It's that time of year again. The time when people like to debate, should we say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays? This is never the case with any other holiday, and we all know why. Because this holiday is about Jesus. Many people who are not Christians still celebrate Christmas. They put up the tree, they put up the lights, they fight the crowds, exchange gifts, and get everything ready for the family to come over. For many people, it's all part of the routine for this time of year. I think sometimes Christians can make the same mistake. They're doing the same things that non-Christians are, and the true meaning of Christmas is being ignored. It's being replaced with every gift the world has to offer, while the gift that comes from God Himself is ignored. When we're opening gifts on Christmas, we usually don't think about what that person went through so we could receive the gift. And it's the same way with God. Does anybody realize what Christ did so we could have salvation? We were under the curse of the law, but Christ redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us. He was despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief, and we hid as it were our faces from Him. He was despised and we esteemed Him not. Surely He has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we didn't esteem Him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But He was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon Him, and with His stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way, and the Lord has laid upon Him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed, and He was afflicted, yet He opened not His mouth. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as sheep before her shearers is dumb, so He opened not His mouth. He was taken from prison and from judgment, and who shall declare His generation? For He was cut off from the land of the living. For the transgression of my people was He stricken. And He was made His grave with the wicked, and with the rich in His death, because He has done no violence, neither was there any deceit in His mouth. Yet it pleased the Lord to bruise Him. He has put Him to grief. When you shall make His soul an offering for sin, every curse that fell upon Jesus should have rightly fallen upon us. But He took our sin upon Himself, and in exchange we get His righteous life given to us, and we're seen as perfect before God. If we want to debate whether we should say Christmas or Happy Holidays, let's be sure we're keeping everything in perspective, keeping everything where it belongs, never forgetting the sacrifice that Jesus made for us. Merry Christmas, and thank you.